If you were me and you have done absolutely everything that you've done with your C8 Corvette and you had a 2017 Mustang, what would you do? No, we're not gonna LS swap the Mustang, but I do have an engine that I'm really excited to unveil to you today that's going inside this puppy. But first, let's hear this Coyote one last time. At least one last time in the Mustang. Cold start for the boys. I love the smell of tires first thing in the morning. Oh, that's traction control kicking on. After I tell you the plan with the S550, we'll never have to worry about traction control again. All right, we're here. I did a poll on YouTube and I asked you what build you wanted to see next, and you guys picked a Mustang. Cruel joke? Maybe. Do I do what I say I'm going to do? Absolutely. Ever since I bought this 2017 Mustang 6 months ago, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to do a huge root style big blower, taller than the roof of the car. I've had that vision since day one, and I tried. I really tried to do it with the Coyote, the 5-liter. I wanted to get my hands dirty with one of those, but unfortunately, you know, we could have done a lot of fabrication in order to make it work, but at the end of the day, I would have been spending triple to make it work with the Coyote, and the time would have been longer versus what I have under this tarp here. A big block Ford! It's a 460 SVO block. It has been bored and stroked to a 598. That's 9.6 liters of just raw badassery. She's got a forged crank, aftermarket pistons, HPM rods, mechanical rollers. She's got the Kasi P51 heads on her. She's fully built and makes 1,000 horsepower, naturally aspirated. We're currently here at HK Motorsports Tuning to hopefully buy an engine that they pulled from a wrecked bracket racing car. So the previous owner of this engine actually showed up to the shop to say farewell. He had it in a 66 Galaxy before, unfortunately. He had an accident, the trans blew, leaked oil in the rear tires, he slid out and hit the wall. He was telling me he's 67 years old and he's done with cars. But I don't believe that. I think he'll be back. I told you guys I wanted to go Supercharger, and that's exactly what we're going to do. The crazy thing is right now, blowers are 16 weeks out, so I got really lucky that I was able to cap one of these. Okay, here we have, looks like all the pulleys are in here. Installation instructions, don't need those. Oh, buddy, look at this intake manifold. Oh, wow. So I'm gonna unbox everything and I'm gonna put everything on the engine so you guys can get an idea of what it's gonna look like and why I'm so excited about this. And this is my first time ever doing a blower supercharger on a car. I've always been a turbo girl. You guys know me, I love to constantly challenge myself and push things to their limits. And I think we all know what's gonna be in this box. This is the supercharger. I'll show you guys how big and nasty this is in a minute. And I unintentionally did not mean to save the best for last, but the supercharger got the best for last. Sweet baby Jesus. Oh my God. I don't even know I'm gonna be able to carry this on my own. Oh my God. I'm a lot of pride. So this is gonna be forcing air into that. This is a 1471 blower. This is the biggest blower that they make. Oh, we're so bending some rods. Fred's gonna be so heavy, we're not gonna be able to crash in any car. Sorry. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. You guys, it's a new year. We've been quarantined for so long that I expect you to need Manscaped. So with that said, I'd like to thank today's sponsor. Manscaped has you covered with the new performance package. Let's check it out. Listen here, no one wants to be around a Yeti that smells like high mileage diff fluid. Doesn't smell great. So give yourself or a loved one the gift that keeps on giving, and make sure you keep yourself groomed and clean. Manscaped is here to do just that with the world's first all-in-one men's grooming kit that has you covered from head to toe, literally. The Lawnmower 4.0 waterproof cordless trimmer is built with advanced skin-safe technology, which helps reduce nicks and cuts on your most sensitive areas. And here's a must-have: Manscaped's Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant and the Crop Reviver Ball Toner Spray. This is a game changer, according to my guy friends. And new to the collection is the Weed Whacker Nose and Ear Hair Trimmer, and let me tell you, every man should have one of these. The Weed Whacker has these 360 rotary blades and the same skin-safe technology from the trimmer. It helps prevent some painful hangups. In addition to products for your face and body, they now have your mechanic hands covered with their new and improved Shears 2.0 luxury 6-piece stainless steel nail kit. Every guy out there needs to make sure that they add these tools to their toolkit. So, with that said, go to manscaped.com and use promo code Emelia for 20% off your order plus free shipping. If you guys order this kit right now, you will also get anti-chafing boxers and a travel kit.
Jesus Christ, dude, this thing's heavy.
You know what that's going on?
I do now.
Dude, I'm so excited about this. I have another surprise, but let's assemble this first and then I'll show you guys that. Sean wants to be involved in this so badly. He literally keeps coming over here. He's doing this typical like, yep, yep. Oh, she'll be a good one.
Making sure everybody's following their safety
Yep,
standards.
he kicks it. Nope, that's not going anywhere. And then I'm like, all right, cool. He just starts walking back to the office. Yeah. Looking good. Do you want to be involved in this assembly process?
Yeah.
Oh.
Everything on this thing's so big. There you go.
So imagine this. There's probably going to be an intercooler about yay thick, but we don't actually have that yet. We're missing a couple pieces, but I want to get a good visual of what this is going to look like. So keep in mind, it's probably going to be a solid like 2 to 3 inches of stack height still. But I think now we put the 1471 on, but I'm going to let one of you guys carry that. Whoa, look at that. Oh, that thing's so sick. Well, this doesn't stick out too far past. So imagine my eye line will be about that. We're gonna be running 2 4500 throttle bodies and then the injector hat on top. So let me show you that right now, but we're just gonna use this to put the hat on top of it to give you guys kind of an idea of what it's gonna look like. But keep in mind, we're missing the throttle bodies, we're missing the intercooler, so she's gonna sit a little higher. Now, the cherry on top. When I ordered this, I called them and I said, I want the most inconvenient injector hat you have, one that I can physically not see through. Ladies and gentlemen, this is called the Big and Ugly.
Something like that.
This is insane.
It's gonna be like another like 2 inches, 3 inches.
Yeah.
The intercooler is like 4, and then the dual throttle body to the Big and Ugly is like another 2 or 3.
So about 6 inches.
Yeah.
And guys say size doesn't matter.
So you're saying 5 to 6 inches is a lot. This is good news.
Bro, you guys, this is going into this.
That's not.
Well.
No, we're like real talk. We're gonna have to brace everything on this.
This
Yeah.
car's gonna just literally twist in half.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna have to like go pretty crazy.
I think the diff is literally going to shit itself and leave the car.
Yeah, probably.
Like literally, you'll just step on it and the diff will just fly out.
That'll be cool. All right, let's put it in.
The cool thing is this is actually gonna be really easy to put in there.
Yeah, right?
Because of it's actually smaller. It's taller, but it's a lot like narrower.
You know what I named the Mustang?
What'd you name the Mustang?
Trader.
Oh my god. It's better than a Chevy. I was kidding, but I'm not kidding.
I got 2 former Mustang guys here.
Hey, he looked at me for confirmation.
You literally like you know 3 Ford fanboys that help you with this.
What's up?
What do you think?
Hold on. That's cute.
Oh, get out
That's
of
what
here.
you're gonna say?
That's
Hey,
cute.
the 80s called? They want their polished shit back.
That's not the reaction we wanted
Yeah,
out of
that's
you.
not what we were expecting.
You're supposed to be the Ford fanboy with me. Get better and get down here, you lazy.
Damn it, I just... This is heavy. This is heavier than me. I lifted a 100-pound tire on the Bronco, no problem. Now I'm expected to lift this.